the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Wolverines will put total leather and we'll get started. So the Michigan State Spartans offense is on the field for the first time today. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State. And it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along, getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. All these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Yes, the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that, Palmer, a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too. And it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor, is that they are the dominant team. And it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script if they want their program to...
And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Spartans. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick-6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick-6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Davis looking to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Wolverines are marching down the field. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Davis will throw. He looks that one in nicely. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Morgan. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's March. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Spartans will call on their punt team.
Number 96 in punt formation to kick it away.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. Coming after him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Fires left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job.
Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Good right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. They're trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Incomplete, and the defense holds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Hard running there. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Davis looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's crease corn. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Wolverines! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
The give to the tailback. Plows through the defense. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're getting this guy lathered up. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pirouettes away from the defense.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On the ground with the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. 1 running back in the backfield, and he has it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Davis will throw. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television sets. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, RD, I love creative offensive coordinators. They don't just split a guy out wide that has game-breaking speed nowadays. Now they shift him, they motion, they put him all over the place. They put him in motion and give him the football. Just find ways to get your playmakers the football and get the football to him in space so he can do damage like he did on this play.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game. One of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 flash. Wisconsin delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Madison. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big Ten. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Michigan has long had defenses built on discipline, carrying out their assignment, and they have done that to perfection today.
Carry out your assignment, do what you're supposed to do, but do it with bad intentions. That's what I like. I like the physicality. They want to hit you in the mouth. Year after year, Michigan players leave and they go to the NFL with the next group. Discipline, tough, physical. It's always staples of these defenses.
Looking deep down the right side. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. The 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, Dave.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about. This rivalry is inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I'm in the loft.
They called that knowing they weren't going to hit a whole down. So why would you call it that?
Yeah, I told them I'll be right down. They're helping me with the fridges.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
All right, yeah, I'm coming right down. I'll be down in 5 minutes.
One more play to pad the stats. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this